whatever you need, I can't help you.
He waits for the working girls to be done for the night, when they are tired and heading home to their children. He knew she would eat the cake first. She never could resist a sweet. He baked them full of broken glass.
What's going on? What? That? This head of yours is worth its weight in silver. You ready? You won't get away. You're so dead. Oh! Huh? Where did you go?
If he has any other secrets, they are hidden from me.
Forgot to ask her where she had her silver embroidered jacket made.
Huh?
Tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then. if
You
it's gotta
don't
be
need
so
to do
bleeding
this.
Perfect.
Don't hurt me.
One person. Do you think there are two of me?
This one? Well, don't eat the stew. She pisses in it.
What was that? What? Huh?
It must be nice to be on the Duke's payroll.
Who's there?
She felt her governess had seen too much. So she told the overseers the woman was using witchcraft to control blood flies.
hoped they'd see the other isles. I've heard the wages in Tibia are twice what we make here.
Weeks of puking up hardtack on a ship just to freeze your ass off in some northern port? Besides, we make more here in Karnaca with Aqua.
Yesterday, he kicked the shoemaker's daughter, who lives next door. Only cat lap for him. Anything stronger than apple toddy, and he's sick in the morning.
Like that. Better have a look.
Nothing here?
Let's see what Duca Bell keeps hidden away in here. Delilah Copperspoon.
She's disappointed the old man still lives. The house and servants won't truly be hers until he's dead. Downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Hello? What was that?
He took away her precious books, tossed them in the sewer. She took them away the next day.
inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Sarkonis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
He pinched the child. And when the parents came around, that's when he grabbed the silver goblet.
It'll be that sadistic crown.
Think you're scaring me?
She says those things to anger them and to make the situation worse. She left the window unlocked. The others will use it to gain entrance. She told them what to take. Things the master won't miss right away.
Guards! Someone!
Reading the paperwork tires his eyes, but he reads it all. She tells him street urchins how to pickpocket, and she takes half of what they nab.
Let her go! I'll be telling this story at the office.
There's nothing else to say about her. Nothing of importance. He brags he got those scars fighting for the Empress. But in truth, they came from a drunken fall. If he looks sad, it is because he mourns the child he lost.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold, I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
By your most recent response. The Duke was, well, he was furious. He sent me to interview you about your progress.
One of the maids took me for a walk. We dug beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
I don't understand, Mr. Jindosh. Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful at lowering the cost of Clockwork Soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90%.
based on your own estimates?
She let me keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
That's interesting. Let me remind you, as Grand Inventor, you've been given everything you requested. But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation of progress.
Wait, I remember the undertaking you're talking about now. Yes.
Excellent. So what can I tell the Duke?
I had a visitor, I think. Or maybe they came for Sokolov. It's hard to recall the details. Anton wouldn't help, but I was close to finding a way to... The difference engine is inscribed in copper along the concave surface of the inner head mechanism. But wait. I can't. It slips away. The beetles we found today, I'm going to give them all names.
This is useless. What am I going to tell Duke Luca? Why do I have goosebumps?
This must be the key to the Duke's vault. All right.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. It seems he's taken his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! This moonstruck idiot is lost in a nightmare. Take him away, Captain, and cut his tongue from his head. He'll not sully my name.
Yes, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. All those years pretending he was me. That must have taken a toll on his spirit. Now he's a danger to me and Serkonis. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Serkonis! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible. It'll be dicey for a while because I may be missing a few details. As quickly as I can, I'll turn over the palace guard. That will help cover me. Once you're off for Dunwall, I'll wait for your messages. I'll need all the help I can get turning this around.
Anyone here? Show yourself! Wait, I'll have a look over there.
I'll have a look
So
around.
let's see. What was it?
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Wonder who that was.
What?
Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love. All drowning in the blood you've spilled. Listener likes his job. Performs it with enthusiasm. I'd be careful if I were you. He rolls the drunks and turns their pockets out. That's how he makes extra coin. She combed his hair, straightened his jacket, and doused him with oil. Then she lit his cigar.
This must be the Duke's vault.
Back-charge second coil. Playback indicates criminal profile. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Combat Protocol 8. Clear the room, if this playback is called.
It's a decorative animal. This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
This is it. Release me from this dead vessel, free of this poisoned world, and trap Delilah's spirit.
Do it. You were all I ever wanted.
Let me go. I've seen too much of this world. There is blood on our hands.
I did it for you. To keep your throne. For your legacy.
My daughter, you are becoming everything I fought against. I love you. Now let me go.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's spirit to her.
The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
I wonder if it was even really alive.
You will never gain back what you lost here. Do you think she'd be pleased with what you'd become? You're alone now. I'm your only family. Every time you drew your blade, a part of her died. I inhabit two impossible places at once. A prison of dead flesh, after a prison of bones. We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help. And die at my hands.
Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, marvelous. I'm game if you are. Ah, no, you bastard. Yes!
money to win.
Could I interest you in a game of cards later?
Could we not do that?
Feel free to browse my offerings. I am proud to say we are still open and fully stocked despite the recent incidents at the other shops. A pleasure to do business. Perhaps I should close the shop until the dust settles.
Sir Conan wine is better than Tivian prisons.
And better Crystolian clap than Morellian gout. All right.
You will never gain back what you lost here.
There. Now to wait.
You survived the Grand Palace. So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne, and find a way to save my father.
Ready then?
Let's set out.
All right. As you want.